All right, good morning. We're reading in Luke chapter 16 again, verse 22. And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. And in hell he lift up his eyes, being in torments, and seeth Abraham afar off, and Lazarus in his bosom. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame. But Abraham said, Son, remember that thou in thy lifetime receivest thy good things, and likewise Lazarus evil things. But now he is comforted, and thou art tormented. And beside all this, between us and you there is a great gulf fixed, so that they which would pass from hence to you cannot, neither can they pass to us that would come from thence. Okay, three things I want to point out. There's three places in this story Jesus tells. There's hell, which is a place of torments, and that's where the rich man was. There's Abraham's bosom, and we come down to here, verse 25, which is a place of comfort, and that's where Lazarus was. And then there's a great gulf fixed. Now I propose, obviously, the rich man was an unsaved man, and he went to hell. And Lazarus was a saved man, and he went to what was called Abraham's bosom. And in today's video, I want to show that this is paradise before Jesus Christ died. Paradise. And then we'll get lots more questions to answer, but we'll get to them in future videos. But let's have a look at paradise today. I drew a really quick diagram just to help on the back of my Australia Post receipt. If you imagine the earth, like Amos 9:2 says, claimed that you can dig down into hell or climb up into heaven. So in the middle, we have this place. On one side, we've got hell and torment. On the other side, we've got paradise, which is comfort. And in the middle, we've got a great gulf fixed. All right. So tomorrow we're going to talk about new things, but today we're going to look at how paradise was in the heart of the earth. All right, let's go to Luke 23, what Jesus said to the thief on the cross. Luke 23:43. And Jesus said unto him, the thief on the cross, Verily I say unto thee, today shalt thou be with me in paradise. So the thief that received Jesus and believed on him, Jesus says, you're going to go to paradise with me. And of course, we would, tend to just think, oh, that's heaven. But I want to show you that it wasn't heaven, so to speak, as in the climb up to heaven or ascend into heaven. But paradise was in the heart of the earth. Jesus said, today shalt thou be with me in paradise. All right, to show you that, let's just go to John chapter 20, verse 17. John 20 and 17 is down here. And Jesus has died, he's been in the tomb, and now he's arose and talking to Mary. She just figured out who he is. Verse 16, Jesus saith unto her, Mary. She turned herself and saith unto him, Rabboni, which is to say, Master. Verse 17, Jesus saith unto her, Touch me not. Why not? For I am not yet ascended to my Father, but go to my brethren. So Jesus had been in the tomb for 3 days, 3 nights. But he said in that period of time, he had not yet ascended to my Father. But back in Luke 23, he said today to the thief, you should be with me in paradise. So where did Jesus and the thief go? And to get that answer, we'll just go to Ephesians real quick. Ephesians 4, verse 9. All right, so Lazarus was carried to a place where the rich man who was in hell could see him. And obviously spiritually, there's no way, nothing stopping God from allowing Lazarus, the rich man, to see into heaven. But I propose that Lazarus was here, and the rich man was here. Now, I don't know what it really looks like. I'm just trying to help us. I propose Lazarus was here, the rich man was here, and there's a great gulf, and they could see each other, but they couldn't cross from one side to the other. Ephesians 4, verse 9. And we haven't got much time left, but this is a starting point of every Bible believer. Just believe what you're reading and keep dwelling on it. Ephesians chapter 4, we'll just do verse 9 for now. I'll cut that off so you don't jump ahead. Verse 9, now that he ascended. Now Jesus, we know he ascended into heaven, but what does it say? Now that he ascended, what is it but that he also descended first into the lower parts of the earth? He that descended is the same also that ascended up far above all heavens, that he might fill all things. See that? He that ascended, what is it? But he that also descended first into the lower parts of the earth. So Jesus said, today thou shalt be with me in paradise, Abraham's bosom, the place of comfort in the centre of the earth. Why did the Old Testament saints go here? It's because the blood of Jesus Christ had not been shed yet. The payment for their sins completely, so they could go to heaven, had not been made yet, so they were in paradise. And those who are unsaved were in hell. And one day, we'll look at some more facts of this tomorrow, where hell will end up going, where paradise ended up going. But until then, God bless you and have a good day.